Hello, my ABT students, or possibly my desktop publishing students. We're going to create a press release now, and it asked us to open up the document called your WP or WEP letterhead. All right, so I opened it up on my screen. All right, this is the first time that you're going to use the snipping tool. And now, mine is on the bottom of my screen here, but I don't think yours might be. So I want you to go to the Start button here, okay? And now, if you look around in the bottom here, at the very bottom, you'll see Snipping Tool. So I want you to right-click and go to More and say, now mine says Unpin from Taskbar because I've already got it, but you say Pin to Taskbar, and then yours will look the same as mine. It'll be down here. All right. Okay, so what it asks us to do is click on the snipping tool. All right, click on the snipping tool. And now when you click on the snipping tool, it will turn your screen white. And it should. Hold on here. Oh, this isn't working here. Hold on. Let's see here. Alright, so I had to find my box because I'm doing this video here and it went to the other screen. So this is what you should see when you clicked on the snipping tool. Alright, so now click on New, okay, and now there's my screen highlighted white. Okay, you'll see it's foggy gray white. Now when you go to draw here, don't get any white. If anything, make sure you err on the side of going inside. Don't get out into the white at all. So if you've got to go a little bit shorter and that to make sure that you're not on the white, then do that. That's okay. Alright, so there's my picture. Yes, I like it. So now I go to File, Save As, and I want to go to my Pictures folder. So I'm going to go to my U drive, like you're going to go to your U drive. I'll go to ABT, and I've got a project 1 here called WEP, so I'm going to double click here to save it there. And right now it says screen capture. Okay, you are asked to save it as your WEP graphic. Okay, so I'm going to put in Lee, and I'm going to put in WEP graphic. And I could have put the date on it. Actually, I think I'm going to. So put your date on. Today is November 21 for me. You use the date for you. And WEP graphic. That seems to mess me up every time. Alright, graphic. And so I've got it saved in the right folder and click on Save. Alright, now I can close this out. And now I'm back to my letterhead. Alright, so now I don't need this any longer. I got the piece that I wanted, so I don't need to save it because it was saved, so I'm just going to close it out. Okay? Alright, so now I'm going to be back in Word, alright, and make sure you've got no spacing turned on. Okay, and then it asked us to open the file called press release document. Okay, so I opened that file and then I saved it as, like it says there, saved as your name, date, WEP press release document, and I did that. So now it asks me to create a word art and key in World Event Planning. So I'm going to go to Insert, and I'm going to go to Word Art and choose anything of your choice. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to choose this one. Okay, and I'm going to type Worldwide Event Planning Incorporated. Okay, and we've got that put in there. Now, it says select the font size to about size 18, and then we may have to adjust this later, but that's okay. Let's put 18 on it right now. Okay, and now it says choose a font of your choice. Okay, so I kind of like this one, but you can go change it to what I said to change it to Bookman, but you can choose whatever one you want. Doesn't matter to me. Bookman old style. Okay, and now we're going to turn the kerning on. Okay, so we are going to, now hold on here. Okay, so we did make this, it said make the font size for worldwide events planning about size 18. Okay, so we're going to go and change it to size 18. And then we were asked to choose a font. I chose Bookman Old style, and I'll put on bold, and then you can have what you want. Now it says turn on kerning. Okay, so we're going to go to font. We're going to go to advanced, go to the advanced tab, turn on kerning for, and it says that 12 points and above. So if we have any others, they'll be 12 points and above. And now it goes down to ligatures. And basically a ligature refers to a specially designed character created by connecting or combining two or more characters in one. Now, the reason, think of the combinations like FI, FL, FF. Those are different combinations that sometimes they collide in certain fonts and they don't look good. So one of the reasons is to improve the look of characters that crash or collide or combine in an unattractive way, or to offer a more decorative option to the standard characters. So they put the letters together. Like if you have FI, in some fonts the dot on the I is high enough to it lands right on the top of the F and doesn't look right. So what we're going to do is we're going to say that if our font has anything like that, letters like FI or TH or FF or LL, we're going to say standard and contextual, and those letters are going to be placed in a nicer way, created in a nicer way, because we said the standard is how they come, the contextual means that you're going to change them into a more attractive appearance. So FI, FL, FF, that's all that means. So choose standard and contextual and say OK. Okay, so now we were to add a color outline here. So we want to go to Format, we want to go to Shape Outline, and I think I'm going to choose green. Now that's a shape outline, I don't want to do that. We're supposed to choose a colored outline. So make sure the frame is solid, and now go to Text Outline. I forgot to say that. Go to Text Outline, and I'm going to try with the green. Alright, can you see the green? And then I'm going to go to Text Outline, and I'm going to go to Weight, and I'm going to make it, I'm going to try here, oh, I think I'll go with 1 point, so you can just see the green, and that may not work. We may have to change that later, all right, with the green. And then they said choose a text fill. Well, I like my yellow as a text fill, so I don't want to change that. You can decide if you want to. And if we want to add some text effects, okay, so we could go here to text effects. You can have a shadow, reflection, glow, bevel, and choose whatever it is that you want. Or even if you want transform, you know, let's say, well, that doesn't look good there. That isn't bad. Maybe I'll choose that one, okay? All right, I see a mistake here. I got two N's, so delete that. All right, so now I've got worldwide planning. I do need two N's. Hold on here. Okay, worldwide planning. Now my outline I feel is too thick. I don't like it that thick. So I am going to go back and change my weight, and I'm going to go to one. That's what I thought I had. Oh, I went to shape outline. I want no outline. Okay, I want to go to text outline, weight, and I'm at 1. So I think I'm going to go with 3/4. All right, so there, I'm going to stay with that one. Okay, and I chose event planning style that I liked. Now it says fill the word art shape with your name, your graphic. All right, so click on your word, and now click on your frame and go to shape fill this time. Okay, and you're going to say picture, and you're going to go to from file, and you're going to go to your U drive and find your picture. Go to your WEP project and find your graphic and say insert. And so now it should have played in there and filled it. Now my yellow fill does not look good at all, or it doesn't work. So I want to go to select my word art again, and I'm going to try maybe a text fill. I'll try blue. No, green, no, orange. Oh, I could get away with orange. Okay, so I'm going to go text fill orange. Text outline, I am going to make it thicker. So I will go to 1 point, maybe 1.5. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Okay, I could go with that. Now, I can't say that that's the best. Maybe I should go with blue for my outline. I think it might be better. So text outline, go with dark blue. So I'm going to try navy. Oh, there, I think that'll be better. Okay, let me click outside. There, worldwide event planning. So now I can still read it and still see my pictures throughout. And now it asks us to add a colored border to the word art shape. Okay, so on our, we want to go to format and we want to go to picture border. Okay, and I'm going to choose this dark navy again, and now I want to go to weight, and I'm going to choose a weight that we can see. Okay, so I made it 2.25 points. Alright, so now I want to say in front of text, and it already is, and so now I'm going to drag it up so that it fits in my table. Okay, I'm going to make my table a little bit bigger here. Don't make it too much bigger, but make it a little bit bigger. Alright, so there it fits in. That's what we want. Now, it tells us to deal with the font over here. So, contact, I can't say that this is a nice font. So, I'm going to say to change it to Calibri. It just seems somehow looks a lot better. It cleans it up. We can maybe make it size 12. Alright, and now let's go to the spacing here. Let's go to paragraph. And we got, now it says exactly, so let's go and just choose single. Okay, so you've got 0 before, 0 after, and just choose it as single. Alright, and say OK. Now, things are wrapping, so let's drag this out a bit to put things on. Now, Sweep 500. Can't really go out that much further, so I'm going to say to you that we will do it this way. Let's put Suite 500 there. New York. Oh, but I still short 3 lines. Okay, I might have to, I'll come out a little bit. We can still come out a little bit here. Okay, I've got the net there. And now let's click on this table. And we want to right click, go to Table Properties. And we're going to Table Center. Alright. And let's go to Cell and say Vertical Alignment Center. Okay, so we've got our data there. Now, I should have maybe not said size 12. Let's go and try size 11. So let's go to size 11. Okay, that's better. And now I can bring this back a little bit. Okay. Alright, so that's more readable than what we had before. Now, the first line was to be bold. So let's bold it, and I think we can make it size 12. So let's bump it up to size 12. Okay, so contact Margot Hamill, and then you gave all her information here. Alright, so save your work, and we'll stop there, and then I'll come back in the next video and finish it.